Hey guys, long time no talk. Why does this look so crooked? I can't tell. We're just going to ignore how crooked it looks. But welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiara if you're new here, and I know I have not been here the past like almost 2 months. We could probably get into that later, but everything is great, honestly. I just haven't, if I'm being completely honest, I just haven't picked up the camera. Like, that's literally it. I've just been really going with the flow. I've been feeling like Squidward, like doing the same 3 things every single day, going to work, coming home, doing nothing. So yeah, that's where I've been, at home, working, educating this youth, doing a whole bunch of literally nothing. So you haven't really missed out much. There have been a lot of times I tried to vlog. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that footage yet because I haven't even looked at it, because I just have picked up the camera every now and then and tried my best to vlog. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see what happens to that. But today is Saturday and I'm all alone because Khalil left me for the weekend. He went to Atlanta with some of his friends. So we are here by ourselves with the dogs, and we are going to be making some changes. I told Khalil to not be alarmed if he comes home and the house looks different. I have a few things in mind. 1, I would like to get rid of the desk. 2, I would like to replace the desk slash this area with some sort of cabinet. I'm thinking one of those like metal locker cabinets. They sell them at ikea, so I'm thinking, Atlas, get away from the tripod. I'm thinking of getting one of those. The problem is they don't have them in a lot of cute colors. I'm just gonna get white. I'm gonna see how it looks, and then I could always spray paint it because it's metal, so it'd be very easy to just spray paint. So we're just gonna see about that. So we're gonna try and go get that. There's a couple like organizational bin type things that I want to get for that cabinet, like things to go inside as well as something to go on top. And then we also need to clean up my house. Anyways, our house is a disaster as well. I don't know if you can kind of see in the corner, disaster. So definitely need to do something about that. What else? I need to get ready. It's about like 8:15. I've literally been awake since 6 a.m. I have no idea why, but I just woke up at 6 a.m, laid in bed for an hour because I really wasn't trying to take the dogs out at 6 a.m. So I laid in bed for an hour, took them out at like 7, and here we are. So need to get ready. We're gonna go to ikea, we're gonna go to Target, probably Target first because ikea doesn't open until 10. So should I get Starbucks? I got Starbucks yesterday because it was Friday. So should I get it again? I don't know, we'll see. We need to get ready though, and I don't know what happened to fall, but it's literally going to be 80 degrees today and I'm not very happy about it. But the plus side is that it's supposed to be like 80 all weekend, and the next week it's supposed to drop down to the 60s again. So fall weather will be coming back. But yeah, so let's go get ready. All right, we are stepping out. That sun, woo. Let's fix that. Okay, outfit. It's Hollow weekend, so I got my shirt on that says blame it on the booze, and these black shorts that are from Old Navy. I don't know where the shirt is from. I've had it for like a few years now. Got my Birks on. Again, it's gonna be 80 degrees today, so I'm literally dressing like it's summer. And then have my cute little baggie from Baggu, which I just finally ordered the nylon crescent bag from Baggu, and it should be here like in a couple of days, and I'm so excited about it. I've been wanting it for so long, so I finally got it. But yeah, here's my fit. But yeah, so finished getting ready. We are about to go to Target and ikea, and I'm thinking, I don't know, do I want to go to Lowe's or Home Depot to look at spray paint now, or do I want to put the shelf thingy together see it in the house and then see if I want to spray paint. Because it's metal, I'm gonna spray paint the whole thing, so it doesn't matter if it's together or apart. But yeah, I don't know. It's literally 8:49 in the morning and I'm about to head out. But yeah, let's go. It's only October 28th. And they have all the Christmas stuff out already. Look at all of this. I can't believe they have all of this out already. They just literally pushed all the Halloween stuff out of here. Alright. IKEA trip is done. Got it in the car. It is kind of heavy. So let's hope I can get it in the house because again, Khalil's not here. It's hot already. But, okay, Taylor. Got everything we needed. Got everything from Target. Got what we needed from IKEA. Now we're gonna go home and it's only 10:40, which is so beautiful. So we're gonna go home, put this together, eat some lunch because I'm starving. Didn't even eat breakfast. And like, I just haven't really done this style of thing before, but I'm gonna give it a go. So working on that, gonna have my lunch. I really wanted to read during lunch, but I put my desk outside. So my desk used to be over there. I put it outside. I took the desk out my apartment, down our little steps, outside. I literally almost twisted my ankle, but we're good. Ankle's fine. And we got the desk to the curb. I just put it for free because I don't really care. I've had that desk for like 5 years, so I don't really care. I also brought the new thingy right there inside. It honestly should not be hard to put together because it's metal and it's just a cabinet, so I'm really hoping it doesn't take long. But I put on a YouTube video. I'm about to watch Wild Ferns, a week of caring for 200 houseplants. I love that this video is an hour and 24 minutes long. I love when people put out really long videos because I'm the type of person that will use YouTube as like background noise. So like, I'm about to build this shelf, so I'm gonna like listen and watch her video. And yeah, also if you hear whining in the background, it's Atlas. He's being a big baby because I put them in the bedroom to take a little nappy so that they wouldn't be in my way as I'm trying to put the shelf together, because obviously dogs are very curious and they're gonna be like up my ass trying to figure out what I'm doing. So I put them in there so that they'll take a nap. They'll be fine for like an hour or so, and hopefully he'll relax because there's no reason for him to be whining. But yeah, let's see how long this will take me to put together. Hoping not too long, because I'm honestly really tired since I woke up at like 6 a.m. and I bought us some new pillows at Target. They're like these really firm, like gel memory foam breathable pillows that are like really cool or whatever. I bought us new pillows because the ones we have are just horrible, and like, I love a thin and firm pillow, but like the ones we have are like too thin to where like I feel like I'm not laying on a pillow. So got us some new ones, so maybe I'll take a nap later and try that out. But for right now, we need to build this shelf. here is the finished look. This is just what this wall area looks like. So I have the cabinet over here for right now. I just have this tissue box, this bowl basket thing, and then all of the books I literally just bought yesterday. I'll give you guys a quick little book haul. So yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? No, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, Friday. I went to Barnes & Noble, bought some books. So at the bottom I have How to Sell a Haunted House. This YouTuber, what's her name? Renee Amberg. She talked about this book and said it was like really scary like the whole entire time, and like it wasn't just scary at the very, actually let me see. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the books I just bought. I was gonna do that the other way, but we might as well just sit here and talk about it. So first book I have is by Grady Hendrix. This is How to Sell a Haunted House. I don't have no idea what this book is about. I literally didn't even read what it's about. I bought it because a YouTuber I watched, Renee Amberg, was talking about how this book was so scary for her, and like the book is broken up, so you can see there's like darker pages because the book is broken up into like sections. And she was saying how like usually in books like the climax is like at the end or whatever, whereas this one like you get scared like all throughout the book. So oh yeah, that's what she was saying. The book, like I said, I didn't read what it's about, but it goes through the 5 stages, or is it 4 stages of grief? Yeah, the 5 stages of grief. That's how the book is broken up. So like I said, those dark pages, that's where it's gonna show you. Like, so this is one of the stages, which is anger. So I'm really excited to read this. I just finished reading my very first thriller a couple days ago. It was by Riley Sager, The Only One Left. It was so good. Like the ending, like the whole book just like kept you going, like at least for me. I didn't feel like there was any like low moment or anything. I will say the book repeated like dialogue and like the same thing over and over a little bit, but for the most part, honestly, 5 out of 5 stars. It was great. Very first thriller I think I've read. I can't remember if I've read any thrillers like growing up when I used to read a lot more, but yeah, so great. So wanted to try out another, well this is more like horror, but another mystery horror thriller type book. And then along with that, I got another Riley Sager book. So this is Lock Every Door. It's about this girl who lives in her dream apartment and it turns out to be her worst nightmare. So we're gonna try this one out. This one's a lot. No, it's literally the same amount of pages, it's just seems smaller. But another Riley Sager book. He's becoming one of my favorites. I mean, I only read 1 book, so we'll see if he's still one of my favorites after I finish reading this one. So got that one. And then I actually got this book a couple weeks ago, but I haven't read it yet. This bookmark is on the first page. But this is obviously A Court of Thorns and Roses. I feel like everybody and their mother has read this series, and I'm just late to the train because I don't know how I feel about fantasy books. Growing up, once again, I read Hunger Games, so like that's fantasy and like sci-fi or whatever you want to call it. But I feel like that's so different because this is more based off of like fairies and stuff like that. Yeah, like immortal fairies and like fairy woods, or this is a horrible explanation, but anyways, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. I really want to like this series of books, especially because I think the books are so aesthetically pleasing to look at, and I really would like to have all the books so that I can have them all stacked up, and obviously they look beautiful. So I have this book, recently got this. This is basically my TBR. We'll just say this is also my TBR, okay? So last book that I just got is Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver, whatever. But basically this book is thick. How many pages is this? Over 500 pages. It's basically about this kid named Demon Copperhead that was born in like the Appalachians. What's it called? Appalachia. It says, a masterpiece of contemporary American fiction, Demon Copperhead captures the heart as he evokes a young hero's unforgettable journey to maturity in the mountains of southern Appalachia. So basically this little boy, or this boy, grows up to like a teenage single mom. They live in a trailer. He grows up like horribly in a bad situation, and then stuff happens. That was a terrible explanation, but yeah, so excited to read this one. It seemed interesting. It's part of Oprah's book club, which I feel like if it's part of Oprah's book club, it's a good ass book. So we're gonna read this one. It's also a winner of a Pulitzer Prize, so that's interesting. I really feel like the cover is so like different. So yeah, so this is my TBR right here. Do I know which one I'm going to read? No, but here they are. My problem is that one, I never know which book to read. Two, I want to read all of them at the same time. But usually I can read like 2 books at the same time as long as they're like complete opposites. Like I can't read 2 fantasy books at the same time. Like that's not it. I can't read like 2 horror or 2 thriller books at the same time. So I don't know which one I'm gonna read first. Those are a little messed up. I will say I'm not gonna read the Riley Sager one right now since I just finished reading a Riley Sager book. I really want to read How to Sell a Haunted House just because I really want to be scared. Like I said, I've never read like a horror book, whereas the Riley Sager one was more thriller and mystery, whereas How to Sell a Haunted House is going to be horror. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. I know reading horror and watching horror are so different, so we'll see, because I'm a chicken. I love horror movies, but like I get scared. Like obviously I know it's not real and it's whatever, but like it still be scary sometimes. So might read that one. Honestly, I'm probably gonna try to read ACOTAR and How to Sell a Haunted House. But on top of that, I got this really cute bookmark. It's literally just a stick of butter. Like, I just thought this was so adorable. And Willow thinks it's actual butter. Can you not? Can you not? This is my bookmark. Also, I know a lot of people are hardcover book haters, but I'm a hardcover lover. I just don't like the dust sleeve. Like, this is just a no for me because it doesn't stay still. First off, it flips and flaps and slides off. And then the way the book actually looks is so pretty. Like this looks like a scary book. Like, I love to display my hardcovers like this. Sometimes I will just cut out, which this sounds like I'm a psychopath, but sometimes I will just cut out like the information, like these 2 slips, and I'll just tape it inside of the book so that at least I know like that little information, and then just keep the book like this. So yeah, I'm about to decide what I'm going to do, which book I would like to read first. Look at my little butter sticking out. Like, that's so cute. They had other ones too. I got it at Barnes & Noble. They had like a hot dog one, a french fry, a banana. I think they even had like a garbage can. Like there was 2 like garbage cans stacked up on top of each other, and it was like a bookmark. But yeah, so, and then my other bookmark, when I bought this book, I got this bookmark with it too, or I bought it at Barnes too a different time, and it says here for the plot twist, and it's by Bando, and I just thought this one was really cute, and I love when they have little tassels on them. But yeah, so I'm gonna sit here, figure out which book I want to read, And yeah. As of right now, I don't know. They're both just like, I'm ready to get started, but I don't know which one I want to start. And also, do I want to read a horror book when I'm literally alone all weekend with my dogs? Like, what if it's that scary to where I get freaked out? I don't know. I don't. Hey guys, today is Sunday. I might sound a little bit like congested a little bit. I've been like just spitting stuff up, like it's just been like stuck in my throat, and I have no idea like what's going on. Like, I've been on and off like sick for like weeks now. Like, there's a few days where I feel great, then I get sick again, then there's a few days I feel great, and then I get sick again. Perks of teaching high school, you know, kids are gross. But today is Sunday. I literally try to use Sundays as like my reset, get my life together day, especially with starting the new week. So I started laundry a little bit this morning. I need to go grocery shopping today, but I really don't want to go. Like, it's already, what time is it? It's about to be 10 a.m. I prefer to do my grocery shopping in the morning, so I need to go soon. But right now I'm about to water my plants, so I thought I'd give you guys a little overview of what my little plant area is looking like. So honestly, I'm just gonna be like 100%. I neglect the hell out of my plants, but I try my best to still water them. I don't give them exactly all the love they deserve. Hold on. But I try my best. So here are all my plants. Atlas, your tail, move. Atlas, get out of here. I did switch things up a little bit. I recently got, he does not listen. All right, I recently got this little black plant stand from IKEA a couple weeks ago. I love it. I just needed another thing because a lot of my plants are just getting bigger. But yeah, they're all honestly doing so well. As you can see, my philodendron Brazil is just, it's popping off. New leaves everywhere, and they're starting to get like bigger leaves. Sorry it's backlit, but they're starting to get a lot of bigger leaves. Same with my philodendron Micin. This one is also starting to get some bigger leaves. Like, this is really big. This new leaf recently came out. Like, they're really big. Like, this one is so big compared to like this one. And I'm not entirely sure why all of a sudden it wants to make big leaves, but I'm not complaining because I love it. I want the plant to be fuller. And then over here, I have some plants. This one, all right, I just died there for a second, but we're back. This one, I always forget what it's called. Like, it's like Swiss cheese something, I don't know. But I've had this one for so long, and this is the second time, or is it the first? Is it the first or second time? I want to say this is the second time that I've propagated it and replanted it, because this one has died on me twice. But as you can tell, it's going great. And I recently just bought, I ordered it in the mail, a moss pole, one of those bendable ones. Recently got one of those, so I'm probably gonna make a TikTok here whenever it comes, because it needs something. Like, it's in a kind of a small pot, and like, it's, you know, one of those climbing ones, and as you can see, it's just gonna keep growing, and there's a new leaf coming. And I'd rather have like a pole than lean against the wall. But yeah, here's all my plants. Oh, yesterday I got this plant from IKEA. It's a Scindaptus. I used to have one of these and I killed it, so I thought this one was looking pretty good. I'll probably repot this one maybe later today. I don't know, I have a lot on my to-do list, but yeah, this one is a beauty. So I just have her here sitting by the Squishmallows. And here's my other pothos. I always forget this one's called. I think it's called like jade, and no, this one's not a jade. I don't know, but it has these like different color leaves. If you can tell, like they all kind of look like that. I can't remember what it's called, but this is probably one of my favorite pothos because it's very hardy. These vines are very, very thick. Like, you can tell how thick that is compared to like my jade one over here. I mean, this one's pretty thick, but it's not nearly as thick as the other one. But, and then here are my what are these called, like cacti and succulent down here. They do get a grow light. Usually this whole area gets a grow light, but these top ones like are dying or something because they're always flickering, whereas these bottom ones stay on great. But a lot of my cacti and succulent down here really need to be repotted. Like this zigzag cactus or whatever it's called really needs to be repotted. This is my Hoya rope, which is doing really great. Comment down below, how do you propagate a Hoya rope? Because I don't want it to just keep growing up. Like, I'd really like for it to like grow in a fuller pot. I know I need to repot it into a bigger one. That's on my to-do list. Not today, but in general. And then I have my mother of thousands over here. My Aunt Shelly gave this to me because she has one and it produced a baby, and then this is the baby and it's growing huge. And it's like, she just gave me this like a month or so ago, and I don't know if I should put it in a bigger pot or what. Like, there's already some babies growing in the pot, and then like the roots are just growing on the outside. I don't know, it's gonna be a big one. I can tell I'll probably move it outside once like it's springtime, because I do have a couple plants outside actually. I'll probably show you guys my plants outside later. I have like 2 succulent type plants. I have some sort of pothos, which is like dying. I just let it be. And then I actually got some flowers. This is my first time like actually like having like outside flowers, you know. I just got a whole bunch of mums. I love mums. I really think they're so cute and pretty. So I'll probably show you guys those later. All right, I'm back from the grocery store. I didn't vlog it just because I had a lot I needed to get. Excuse the dryer going in the background, but I spent so much money. I think this is the most I've ever spent like at the grocery store. This excludes Costco, because to me Costco is not a grocery store. But I'm pretty sure this is the most I ever spent. I'm gonna show you guys everything I got, just an overview, not like in detail or anything. Then I want you to guess how much you think it costs, and then I'll tell you. So here we go. All right, so not in order, I mean, not gonna like go in depth or anything, but like all of this right here is like pantry stuff. So I got like some cupcake mix, unnecessary, some ramen under there, some chips, popcorn, potatoes, some wine, icing for the cupcakes, got a whole bunch of sausage and hot dogs, some Grands flaky layers. They looked really good. Juices, hot dog buns, hamburger buns, yogurt, eggs. So now this is like the fridge stuff: butter, lettuce, almond milk, creamer, some salads, whole bunch of produce like apples, oranges, lemons, tomatoes, some sweet potatoes for the dogs, onions, more apples. Khalil likes granny apples and I like Honeycrisp. Peppers, celery, because I'm gonna make chili. Now this is like the freezer stuff. So we have meats. So we didn't really need too much meat this time around because we still have a lot of chicken breast and some steak. So I got some beef cubes, some ground beef, and some hamburger patties. And then we have 2 things of fries and another thing. I only got these because they were Halloween and I love these little happy face fries. Some broccoli, this butternut squash for the dogs, toaster strudel, totally unnecessary, but it looked so good. And then just 2 pizzas. So, oh, and I also got some flowers. But all of this, how much do you think it cost? Drum roll, please. I spent $245 at the grocery store today. And I feel like this was not worth $245. Like, I know groceries are expensive right now, but Jesus, I do not feel like this should have been $245. Like, it really should have been, I'm gonna say like 180, honestly. Like, this feels like a 180 shopping trip, not $245. But what are you gonna do? You gotta buy food. So I'm about to put all of this away, clean out the fridge a little bit as well, and probably make something to eat because now I ain't got no money left, so I gotta eat something that I just bought. So now the worst part of grocery shopping is putting it all away.